Oh my goodness! So many unexpected boys suddenly showing up left and right. Just look at all of these guys. We have a rogue male with webbed hind legs and a double deformed paw, and then we've got another double deformed paw, possible brother of him, Vanro, who is currently a wandering male with a swimming tail, and then also a swimming tail. So maybe we're besieged by the three brothers over here. But also with swimming tail is Dukuro, who happens to have nimble fingers. It looks like one velvet paw and big body. Oh my gosh, what a way to start things off. But hello everyone, and welcome back to our wonderful Whim legacy, our nicheling tribe, where we have almost all of the decisions made by the nicheling gods using random generators. And if you guys are not familiar with the basic rules of the Whims, I highly recommend you go back and watch through several of them because, oh my gosh, the last few episodes of the Whims were truly some of the most dramatic moments we have had in niche in forever. And I am so glad that with the arrival of Ani, who was formerly known as Ana Anako, her new ability to be the leader. She is now the leader and the main character of our Whims legacy, and her reign has begun, which is possibly why all of these males have suddenly showed up at the edges. But I am so excited to have her as our leader because she rolled an 18 for the tribe size. So after almost losing the Whims a couple generations ago, we are going to be able to have 18 members in our tribe this time. That means tons and tons of siblings for her to keep around, and tons of babies for her to possibly have. So I'm very excited about that. Ani, aka formerly known as Ana Anako, is also a dependable, jealous, and caring nicheling. Those are the three personality traits that the random generator, aka the nicheling gods, gave her. And I think it's going to be very interesting to see how a jealous nicheling plays out, even though she's also dependable and she is also caring. So how are all of those traits going to come together? We're going to have to go ahead and see. I think the first thing that I definitely want to do is kind of think about where I want my genetics to go. I am loving all of these platypus beaks that are showing up everywhere, especially the white and the gray ones. I mean, look at how cool Vanku looks. Doesn't he just look absolutely epic? He seems to have like this really serious aura around him. He's got this fantastic patterning. There is something about him that I am just completely in love with, and I want to send all of our little platypus beak nichelings down along the riverside, and I think we're going to kind of push everyone out of the center area and up along the edges of the water so that hopefully, in fact, we might even send them down here. We do need to gather up a lot more food just so that we're prepared for that too. So I want to keep the platypus beak, that's for sure. And I do want to have, like, Ani here is perfect for what my wishes were a couple generations ago for the Whims. She is able to fish, she is able to attack, she is able to eat a little bit of worms when push comes to shove. So and she's able to breathe underwater, which is amazing. She has water body, which completely blew me away. After so long of struggling to get that back in our tribe, we finally have water body. So I think Ani, I actually want her to have a lot of the babies, and maybe that's going to be where her jealous trait comes through. But I don't think I want to have her have a lot of the babies with the current males in the area. And we do have Rira here who has toxic fangs, and I would love to keep that in the Whims as well. So, and let's give it a good sniff. We do have the friendly baby Barina nearby, and I think that Rira is far more interested in possibly mating with the friendly baby Barina than she is with Dukro over here. Okay, good. For a second, I thought we were showing their genes, and that's what the gasp and the sudden staring was about. We can't see the genes in the Whims. That's part of the appeal. It's a mystery, whatever their genes happen to be. But yeah, I don't think we really want to mate with Dokuro, but I don't think it would hurt when our tribe size is so high at the moment and when the Barina is still a juvenile. So I think we'll go ahead and have Rira kind of be like, oh my goodness, look at his gigantic red body. He looks so strong, and fall for him. He also has nimble fingers and he has a velvet paw, which we haven't seen in our tribe for a while. However, I also need to have Rihanna here defend herself from this rogue male. So let's have that. Let's start there. We're going to have her run away, and we're going to have Roduk run over. He would not tolerate his sister being messed with, and Vanku here would also, yeah, get him, guys, get him. They're not going to put up with this rogue male bothering their sister, so they leapt to her defense, and Rihanna is safe for the moment. She can come over and guard over little baby Rice right over here. And Von Duknu, I think, would actually make a fantastic potential mate for Ani once he comes of age. So we're going to have him kind of start moving along this pond. This may become known as like Ani's pond, or maybe Mila's. Actually, to be completely honest, this would probably be like Mila's Spring. I'm going to name this little pond right here Mila's Spring, because Mela rescued the tribe a couple episodes ago. If you guys remember, the beautiful blind nicheling, very much grateful and in love with her. Also, where'd the big guy go? You can't just run away. Like, Rivera was ready to mate with you, and then there he is. All right, Rivera has very poor eyesight, so hopefully he'll come a little bit closer and they can mate, because I didn't realize that she's short-sighted, which means we need to assign her genes. Rivera, she has really high fertility too, so yeah, never mind. Let's have Rivera breed with whoever she wants. Maybe that's going to make Ani jealous and she'll want to have more babies. We'll have to see how the jealous thing works out. Rivera, I'm going to give you normal eyesight, and now let us see what the nicheling gods will determine shall be the trait Rivera shall pass on to her children, and it is going to be, let's see, water body. Oh, cool. All right, so that's the trait that the nicheling gods determined she should have. Cool. All right, so we're going to wait, and Rivera is going to have to hold on, but it seems that being assigned water body as her random trait the nicheling gods have given her from my random number generator, that possibly we do want to continue working our way to the waters. So that's pretty useful. All right, we'll grab some food here. No, you were supposed to come closer to us. Dang it. All right, we won't be able to breed with him this round. Let's go ahead and collect. Ooh, there's the fish. Get the fish, my dear. Yes, I think that she just destroyed that entire school of fish. Ani is an expert fisher. I want to have her in the water. I want to have really cool fishers for the Whims, and they can just swim from island to island and collect up all the genes. That would be awesome. All right, so let's see what happens. There's the Barina! All right, forget the big red guy. This is great. Dang it, Rivera. I want you to mate with that Barina, but we have to wait till they're both a little older. But all right, so I think that I do want to kind of stay near Mila's Spring, but what kind of traits do I need to unlock? Let's actually take a peek. I think we have literally unlocked everything but the Barina genes. Yeah, at this point, the Barina genes, and we need to unlock like the poison fangs, big body, let's see. Yeah, we've pretty much unlocked everything except stuff that we need to go to other islands for, or the Barina genes. So I guess now would just be a great time to focus on gathering up more resources. Are we sitting on more fish? We're sitting on, like, how many koi fish is that? Oh, that's so cool. A koi fish just showed up, and Ani is just like, well, it's my food now. Man, she is so good at that. And I definitely want to get her eyesight up if she needs to pass on some good traits. I need better eyesight on them. Can we smell that rogue? Is that the rogue? No, that's just the wanderer. We also have Rihanna over here. Maybe I could have Rihanna breed with the Barina as well, and that would kind of help us out a little bit more with, that would definitely help us out a little bit more with having to get those Barina genes, because that is something we're missing for the Whims. Oh, and by the way, guys, hopefully pretty soon here we will actually be seeing an update. I'm keeping my eyes out all of the time. Go away, bird. I see you up there. But I'm keeping my eyes out all of the time for an update to Niche, and they have been posting little gifs and little sneak peeks that make me so super excited to see. So yeah, there have been kind of hints at some of the new stuff that could be coming for Niche on the Niche Twitter. Definitely check it out, and that's kind of what I'm waiting for a lot of our Niche series to really kick off, is when we're going to have the appearance of new genes and new areas and lands to explore and new abilities for our nichelings. But I guess since we are not about to completely die right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and have our nichelings. Oh, there's a nest. I'm going to have them do some exploring and some food gathering. Some nice normal stuff for once. Okay, and Van Duknu, yeah, he can come over here. More fish. Oh man, look at this. Ani, good job. She is just like an expert fisher. I think Blue would definitely help her out. We need to get more of our nichelings assigned to the edges so that they can really help out the fantastic fishers like Ani. Gotta wait for some of the babies to grow up. Rarira can actually eat from the toxic berries. Oh, she's really good at it too. Wow, I'm gonna definitely have her work on that. Wow, and our tribe is so small. I keep waiting. I'm braced for so much more drama after everything we've been through. Go away, bird. Soon I'll be able to attack you. Soon, with the arrival of the new genes. But I'm constantly like braced for more drama because of everything that happened in the past. But apparently we're good. There's another koi fish. I guess they show up. They must have their babies and like literally spawn, because fish actually do spawn with eggs in the seaweed. So there we go. And little Vanduku, he found a rock. Congratulations, little guy. Where did the Barina go? Hopefully he's close by. I'm gonna have, I guess Rice can help explore and look for the Barina. What can she do? She can eat berries, she can do a teensy bit of fishing, and she can do a little bit of attacking, and she's short-sighted. We've really got to work on those short-sighted genes, don't we, guys? Alright, and Rihanna can actually crack nuts. She can do a lot of things. I kind of feel like maybe... Oh, Roduk! Roduk! I think you're their dad! Alright, Rihanna, I kind of feel like I need to have her mate with somebody too. So we're actually surprisingly low on our males. I do think Roduk is actually their father. I'm going to have him go ahead and bless one of the nests with his bones since I think he's passing away tomorrow, as sad as that is. And then, let's go on a hunt for that Barina, because I do need that Barina. Let's have Rihanna help look for the Barina as well, because I do think we need some mates. Wait, was that one of the nichelings? Dang it. Yeah, we do need some mates. So we definitely want to keep our eyes out. Oh, here's a nest. Good, 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 good. All right, having a nest nearby would definitely be helpful too. And that seaweed has already grown back, I think. So yeah, we want to work on better eyesight. This is actually very limiting with a limited number of nichelings and not so great eyesight, that's for sure. All right, so that's this group. I do believe that Roduk is about to pass away. Rest in peace, little guy. And that we're kind of short on nichelings again. So unfortunately we have to start breeding up siblings, which is never an ideal, but now we have Vanku over here as one of our males, and other than that we have Van Duknu. So now we're having the opposite problem that we had when it was just like all males and one female. I'm not gonna fall for that trick again. All right, Ani is a little bit jealous, and she might be thinking about how Blue's been talking about having a baby. Vanku over here, we're going to give him, if he is going to pass on a gene, what do I want him to pass on? He could potentially be really, really great because he could pass on his platypus beak. If they can have a healthy child, which is unlikely because I think they're super closely related, but if Ani and Van Duknu have a healthy child, it could really kick off our platypus water body nicheling tribe that I want. So let's encourage him to have water body, and that's going to be my choice. And the nicheling gods have determined what? Okay, well, the nicheling gods have determined that he's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No horns! No horns on his child, they say. I guess that's just the way it's going to be then. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and have them mate. Because I think Blue might have been like, oh, I discovered the nest, and you know, maybe it's time for me to think about having a family. And I think that would have made Ani jealous, and Ani would have been like, no, me first. So we'll let her go ahead and have her child, and let's continue our exploring over here. And then we need to find where that friendly Barina went. Like, no joke. That's really, really important, actually. So let's do some pretty serious exploration, trying to get any scent of where he disappeared to. I'm pretty sure he came this direction. And we'll clear away some of the grass. So those ladies are going to really focus on trying to chase down that Barina. And we'll send Vanku around. I'll have him kind of push through here. And we'll keep our little water body tribe going on this side. All right. Oh, now it's raining again. There were no sneezes! Oh my gosh! Kirkir! Yes! Oh, that's so fantastic. That makes me so happy. All right, Kirkir. Oh my goodness, why don't you breathe underwater? Curses. All right, so he did not inherit the ability to breathe underwater, unfortunately. However, he does have the ability to fish, to hunt, and he has platypus beak, so that makes me very happy. So I do think that that would make Ani very happy. She had a healthy sign. Huzzah! And I think Blue, it feels a little bit like, well, you know, she would like to have a mate too, excuse you. And she is getting a little bit older, so let's see. I wonder, who should I have her mate with? Let's bring over Vanku. I do think that he would be a good mate for somebody. So I think Blue would, to try to avoid her sister's jealousy, would come over here. And we'll have Blue try to have a child with Vanku. Blue, you need to pass on. If we had to pick something for both of these two to pass on, they actually have really high fertility and everything too. Nice. Let's get that water body. I'm really feeling water body this time around. So let's get water body in there. And then we're going to need to do yellow eyes. So the Nicheling gods have determined yellow eyes for Vanku, which is so interesting. And then for Blue, I'm going to also pick the water body, I think, because I really want to get down there. I really want to just get in the water and swim from island to island. So the Whims have a lot more freedom and flexibility that way to escape from predators and to gather up all of the genes that we're missing. And the Nicheling gods have determined 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, with the no horns. That's so interesting. They really don't want the Whim babies to have any horns right now for some reason. And I think Ani really wants to get back in the water. So Von Duknu is going to guard their newborn child. Let's see. And yeah, yes, a whole bunch of fish. Nice. And she's going to do like some rapid fire fishing. And then over here, oh man, where did he go? Over here, these ladies are all working together as a family to try to figure out where on earth that Barina has gone. And I don't think they're having a lot of luck, but they did find a nest just now. Nice. All right. Well, that's a good thing at least. And they've got one of their sisters who can come over and do a little bit of fishing for them. They found like a tiny little pond. Cool. We've kind of split the family up without meaning to, but who are you? Takirku. I wouldn't mind adding you to the family tree. New genes! I think Ani would immediately, like, jealously... She is dependable, so she doesn't try to, like... Oh, we have Sticky Tail on this guy. That was unexpected. She's dependable, so I don't think she would try to, like, sabotage the nest, but she is very jealous, so I think she would want the attention of all the males. So the only time that, like, Blue will ever be able to get some attention is if she can kind of wiggle behind her sister's back and catch the eye of some of the males. All right, so let's see. We've got more fish already. And I do think Ani would be super jealous and be like, hello. Let's go ahead and invite into the tribe Takirku. So huzzah! Takirku has come on in. I think he was basically... Oh, that was not a baby. That was just a bunny that bird went for. But I think he basically was completely pounced by Ani. And Kirkir is going to focus on, like, guiding and raising his son. Maybe we're turning into a thing where the males are going to be in charge of the babies and the females just kind of roam. Blue is going to take advantage of her sister being distractible and kind of settle into the nest to make things more comfortable. Vanku is going to pop over because I think he would feel responsible. And I think Takirku would start clearing the area so that they've got a safer little spot. It's so surreal to have time with the Whims to just kind of breathe for a minute. All right, so... Where's the Barina? I need that Barina. I have no idea where he has gone. Let us continue to search for him really quickly. Oh, we've got a whole bunch of fish we need to eat too. All right, so we're continuing to search for the Barina. I have no idea where he just vanished to. Dang it. I was just trying to wait till he was old enough to breed with. Oh, my goodness. All right. Wow. Look at this baby. Oh, is she blind? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, but actually, in the Whims, that would be a sign of like power now because they have not forgotten about Mela. It's not something we would go out of our way on purpose to do, but come on, she's so cool. Rico Anna, she's healthy. She's not only healthy, but she also has amazing looks. She is one of the most beautiful nichelings I think I have ever had. Oh my gosh. I think that's gonna make Ani a little bit jealous, to be completely honest. Here, Ani, I'm gonna have Ani scoot over, and she's gonna make her nest right here next to the waterway. She has managed to get the attention of Takirku. Takirku, I'm gonna have him pass on. So I'm gonna choose for him because I don't want to get too far away from our special abilities. Claw, maybe? I don't want him to pass on runner's leg, really, but I wouldn't be completely opposed to it. I'm going to give him water body, too. I'm really adamant about keeping and pushing water body into the tribe. And then let's go ahead and see the really? A 1? Okay. The nicheling gods say that he needs to pass on medium hearing. This is really interesting. All of the traits are set, but for some reason this time around we've only ended up with like no horns. We had yellow eyes on somebody, but you know what I mean? It just feels like the nicheling gods are being very gentle for some reason. And look at this beautiful little one. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna name her Ryok. And she's gorgeous, isn't she? I don't think we've had such a beautiful nicheling in quite a while, and now I think that would make Ani a little bit jealous that Blue has had such a gorgeous child. And Von Duknu is going to jump on over, and he and his son are going to work on kind of exploring the area. Vanku, I believe, is going to come over here and visit with his beautiful child. And I think Blue would be so blown away with how gorgeous her baby is that she'll go ahead and have another one because she's getting a little old. All right, and then Takirku is going to come on over, and I think that he would keep an eye on everything that's going on this side for his new mate, Ani. I think that he's a little bit, like, kind of swept up in the romance of it all, seeing her. And we're going to continue to search. I could have sworn he came down this way. We're going to continue to have this group of our nichelings search desperately for where that Berina ran off to, because we really needed him for his genes, and he has abandoned my ladies. So at this rate, I just need anybody to breed with on this side. Dang it. All right. Well, we're actually making some really good progress, and I have to say, around Mela's spring, we are having the birth of some of the most beautiful nichelings I have seen. The random generators are for once being rather kind to us. We are back to being close to the path that we need to take when we exit out of the island. The birds are circling overhead, but we always have to deal with that, so I'm not too worried. And it kind of feels like we have a little moment to breathe and just kind of enjoy what's happening with the Whims before we are going to set out on our breakneck pace as usual. Who knows, maybe next time we have to assign a whole bunch of the genes, it's suddenly going to be all of the really bad ones. Oh, and it looks like we have the high fertility finally unlocked. That may have happened last time and I just don't remember, but fantastic. And welcome to the family. Welcome to the tribe, Takirku. Whew, it's so nice when we can have more of our limits on how many nichelings are in each tribe. But all right, we're going to see what other beautiful babies we have and where their genes are going to take us next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.